some more gaming with Zombiebane, which is me, of course. Yay, me, right? No, but seriously, I know usually I'm running Red Dead Redemption 2 lately, and especially tonight it's going to be especially exciting. I have the Ultimate Pack. I'm going to be starting my online tonight, so we'll have that streaming a little bit later. But first, I wanted to stop in at Destiny 2, regular game. They're starting a new season, which is really cool. Season of the Forge, I believe, which is adding some new events, which is kind of cool. But also, December 4th, they are launching the content for Black Armory, which we haven't heard too much about. They just actually released a new video Vidoc today. I haven't had a chance to watch it yet. I've been out in the shop, but I can't wait to see some of the new content. I'm excited for some of the new weapons, the new pinnacle weapons. Something to work for in other game types is about time. I mean, just the fact that it was so focused, it's been so focused in Crucible for the most part. It's going to be nice if they actually showed some love to the rest of the game. If I really wanted to play PvP all the time, I would be playing Call of Duty or Battlefield or not one of the new ones. No, 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 no. Um, I always loved Battlefield 1942 myself. There was a great Revolutionary War mod that was really cool. You had black powder musket, so you had like the flintlock pistol, the musket, and you load it up, and so like it would start with like you'd fire your pistol first, right? And then you'd switch to your rifle and you'd fire your second salvo, right? This way you still had it in your hand for your bayonet charge across the map because your charge could get you there faster than the reload. And, it was some great battles. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I don't know. I don't recall if I was streaming it the other night. Um, oh, wow. Isn't that something? I love the lore on stuff. I really do. Some of the lore on these things, especially when read in the right tone of voice. Let's see. Well, I wouldn't mind that emote. Oh, it's like a day at work. Uh, okay. All right. That's a little cliched. Approaching affinity. Oh, this is another sparrow. Um, that's a cool tail on it. That's a very interesting design. Very different from what we've been seeing lately. Driving my sparrow at breakneck speeds reminds me that I'm still alive. This is a very hunter thing to say. Not to disparage hunters, but I don't get it. And I try very hard to get things, let me tell you. I don't need to be reminded that I'm still alive. I'm reminded of that every time I die. I drive my Sparrow at breakneck speed because it reminds me of my place in the universe. It reminds me of every force that acts on me, every law of motion I can or can't break. I'm most interested in the ones I can't break, honestly. Considering I myself am an aberration of the laws of physics, I rather like finding the edges of things. Not that I'm content to leave those edges as they are. I just get a sort of thrill out of finding them. And if I have to drive my Sparrow over a waterfall of Vex milk to do that, then damn it, I will. Oh, how many times have we driven our Sparrows over that to try and cut a little end off there? You know? Wow, that's pretty sexy. Wish I could rotate the ships. Nice. All right, let's see what else we got. Oh, I happen to have 1,000 voices, so let's see what. I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel by that. Treasure Hunter detects catches within a 50-meter range and increases glimmer gain. That's nice. It's an interesting design. I like that. It's a little rough. Could probably use a paint job. What is this? Neon Helix. Ouch. Wow, that's pretty crazy. You know, out of curiosity, what does it look like if you put a shader? Oh my sweet googly moogly. Right. Oh man, there are some ridiculously bright shaders available. Can you imagine? Pull out your ghost and just blind people. Oh, those are ghost projections. Oh, that's a trans mount. Let's see what this. I don't know. That one's animated a little bit better than some of the others. See. Oh, we've seen that design before. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Any other? That one's got Banshee's favorite on it. Oh, like a translucent crystal. That's kind of cool. I like that. Future Perfect. Oh. Hmm. Variation of a classic. Any other cool? All right. Hmm. That one would be good for when we're waiting for people. The Bronco. Ooh. You know, I wish I had a little bit better of a boost on that tail. Like, that is like a classic. Like, it's an instant classic look on that piece right there. Oh, yeah, that's right. We already did the ships. Uh, Honestly, I really don't care about the armor. I never really wear it simply because I. Ooh. Well, hopefully they'll add a catalyst for the Suros because, oh my god, that is at the moment, like, lots of things need a boost. She didn't even look. Really, I wish I had known that. All right, so let's see what Zavala has to say. Yes, Zavala, what do you have for me? Complete Vanguard bounties to earn the reprised Nightshade Pulse Rifle. Sure. The loaded question. Strikes or nightfalls? Can do, Zavala. Can do. Let me tell you, I can do a lot of stuff, Zavala. Don't you worry about me. Though I did not do my crucible weapons last time. I don't know. You know, maybe if there was a way to earn them that didn't force you into competitive. I'm just not a fan of the competitive mode. You know? Everybody gets so sweaty and angry, and it's like, hey, listen, take it easy. You know? Relax. It's a game. We're playing to have fun, you know? We're all working on the same kind of stuff. I mean, I don't know. Yes, I know it's supposed to be competitive. I mean, don't get me wrong. When I was playing like PvP games all the time, I was playing like hardcore. Like I played ridiculously dirty sometimes. But there's just some things. Take a breather. See, like that's one thing. They could have updated the weapon he had there. You know, like I mean, it's a new season. Why does he have the same gun? Just out of curiosity. Look at this. I have 3 wing disciplines. Let's see. Boom, boom. Nope. Nope. But what I will do is I will put it in my Edge Transit, maybe. God. Yeah, it doesn't matter how much I play. I can never seem to have enough of these stupid enhancement cores. See, I wish Ikora had a little bit more too than, hey, I'll give you something if you go and do a bunch of these things you were going to go do anyway. But would you really? Would you really do the bounties if you didn't have her there going, I'll give you something? Because I don't know about you guys, but I don't think I've ever gotten anything worthwhile from a bounty reward. And I mean, the scrapper bounties, all they really give you is what? That's worth it. One enhancement core. It's like, no, come on, guys. Let's see. Hey, look at that. Cabal arrival. Now, see, I also have the annual pass now for Destiny, so you guys will be able to check out some of the annual pass content, without having bought it. I'm sure that'll excite a bunch of you. I mean, I know so many of you watch with me, but for those of you who do, thank you very much. Every view is appreciated. I also have a community if you want to join. You can post screenshots from your games, messages, whatever, right on PlayStation. And maybe you guys can even use it for matchmaking, though I'd rather no Fortnite. I mean, I'm just so tired of that. Like, really, please. If you want to do that, then do that in a Fortnite channel. Thank you. I know there's a bunch of people out there who are like, well, that's just it. Now you've done it, dummy. Now people are going to do it just to spite you. And, there are going to be people who are doing it literally just to spite me. But you know what? That's what happens. That's how people are nowadays. They'll do things just to spite people because that's the thing. Oh, well. You're not me, so screw you. It's sad. It's really sad. So, real quick, we're going to head down here. Let's see, what time is it? Sorry. 9:15. All right, so real quick, we're going to head down here. And we're going to bang out a heroic adventure and our flashpoint here on Titan. And, yeah. Titan combo detector. And we'll work from there. Oh, damn. I have to do at least one Gambit match before I can turn that in, actually. Otherwise, it won't count. Stop flashing. Yeah, there's so much stuff in here. It's crazy, right? Mm-hmm. Let's see. Is there any of these I can work on? That's there. Those are 3 things I can do quite well. What the hell? Let's get a... Probably not worth it. Oh, look. A foggy notion. Nope. Get rid of it. Get rid of it. See, that's the kind of stuff that really bothers me about the way Bungie decided to do things. Because, I mean, it shouldn't be like when you do a section like that, there's no reason to even look at what you get from that person. You know? It's like, well, why bother? It's never going to be worthwhile. The moment you see that it doesn't have that icon on there to indicate that it's from the newest whatever, because the mods won't work. It's like, well, maybe I like that set of armor. You know, maybe I like the look of that. You know, well, why can't they update some of that? You know, most of that stuff, there's absolutely no reason to not update it. It's only by their choice to not do it. I mean, they're probably going to update it later. They're going to add it, and they're going to be like, oh, hey, look, now we're adding this back. We're adding this to the game. Isn't that cool? And it's like, that was in Destiny 1. Like, you act like it's something exciting. I mean, it's something you pulled out of the game, and now you're adding it back into content we've paid for again. And it's like, oh, look, we're adding this. You know, that's really what most of these companies do. They'll make a game, see what you really like about it, right? And even if they really screw it up to begin with and they finally get it right, when it comes time for the next one, they intentionally screw stuff up. So this way, it's something for them to work on down the line so you feel like you're actually getting content. Oh, well. That's the way it is and the way it was. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. So apparently, he doesn't have anything to actually do. See, you know, it's stuff like that. Like, for example, this guy will literally run around whatever his pre-mapped is until I kill him. Right? That's like, was it in Uncharted when you're on the, was it 2 or 3, you're on the train and yada yada, and you're supposed to stop it or something like that. And somebody noticed that in the time lapse that Nathan's shadow will go all the way around him, which basically works down to the train's actually traveling in a big circle. So you have as much time as you need to do whatever. And then once you progress far enough, it teleports to the next part of the level. And it's like, that's, you know... You know, it's okay to, you know, have something in the game that you can fail at and then try again. I mean, it's kind of like how the raids work in Destiny here. You know, hell, that's how the raids work in most games, you know. You try it, you suck. You try it, you suck. You try it, you suck a little less. And eventually you get a whole team of people who actually know what they're doing because they've been sucking at it for so long, they stopped sucking. You know, I get a lot of. I talk to a lot of people. They're like, "Oh, well, I'm not gonna do the raid. I'm terrible at it. I'm terrible at it." It's like, well, how many times have you done it? Well, I did it once, and it you know it wasn't very good. It's like, well, you did it once. That doesn't, you know, everybody's just learning. They're getting the hang of working together as a team in those circumstances, and it's high pressure. It really is. And you just got to take a moment, and everybody's got to work together. I do believe the area is cleared. See, it's really unfortunate that that door won't open. I mean, it's not going to do the guy any good, but it'd be nice if you were provided some options sometimes. I think the fan's right on the other side there. He looks even thiefier. Isn't that awfully racist of the ghost? Or speciesist, that's it. Well, he looks like a thiefier fallen. Like, but what is this? Oh yeah, I'm supposed to. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah. All right, let's get out of here. So apparently on December 4th, with the release of Black Armory, there's going to be a light level increase, if I read that correctly. Um, I don't know. Oh, come on. Just let me transmat it. I'm here, right? Look at that. Right in the middle of the circle. I have to hold the zone. Why do I have to hold the zone? If you can't tell, this Thunderlord is awesome. mean, though, here Bungie went and added heavy machine guns back. Now, how long is it going to take them to add armor that has mods for heavy machine guns? Let's find out. Not talking about heavy ammo loader or heavy ammo finder. I mean, you have them for rocket launchers. You have them for you know, there really aren't any for swords, are there, either? What the hell's up with that? Rise to the challenge. Man, that is so annoying. So annoying. I probably got nothing worthwhile out of that. Let's find out, right? Hand cannon, blue, 2 load to upgrade. Blue, 600 boots. Scatterhorn, which I have a lot of. See, it's just a terrible combination of perks. Goodbye. You know, I don't like armor that's only good for one loadout. So I like things that like I can swap it out and it's actually compatible with another whole loadout. So will save so much time. But they're all underleveled. Not too bad at all. Didn't really get anything worth. Oh, well. At least when I'm here, I can get some more of those. I don't know, whatever the hell the materials are here. That's not what I wanted. I thought it was taking an unusually long time to open that chest. Damn it. From dregs. Okay. Mess with me, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna abandon this activity. Why? Because it doesn't actually contribute to your flashpoint for some stupid reason. I am, however, going to clear out my inventory, check my map, and head over to the other area, because maybe I'll have a public event that lets me kill some hive, which is what I'm hoping for, because I want to get this over. Because, let's face it, the odds of me actually getting a quality drop from this is very, very low. Yes, I know you're like, well, you have the 1,000 voices. Yes. Yes, I do. It took 6 failed raids, and on my first completed raid attempt, we got it. And it was awesome and exciting and loved it. Like, amazing, right? Now, I've up until now, it's taken up until usually just like a day or two ago before I got a single piece of new armor. D1, I didn't get my mythic class till the Vault of Glass was pretty much done, and it was after that fusion rifle nerf that made it kind of lame. I did not get my Galahorn until the second time Zur sold it. Because even though I ran a ridiculous number of raids, you know, that's the thing. You know, you should have chances for if you're running a raid, right? And there's people in there who haven't run the raid, you should still get drops for it, even if you've already done it, because here you are running it to help other people get their stuff done, and that should be rewarded, not discouraged. I mean, if you only main one character, like I only have one character suitable for the Last Wish raid right now, even though I do have 3 characters, and they were up to the last level cap. Yes, they were. And my Titan has ridiculous amounts of time on him. Um, but still, it's yeah, it's not right. They shouldn't be. I mean, in fact, each time you run the raid, you should have better odds of getting it. Though at least one person in the fire team has to have not done the raid. How about that? This way, you still get your chances as long as you have somebody in, and it encourages you to help people over and over again throughout the week, right? But that then you'd get your stuff too fast. Oh! In Russia, spider squishes you. Oh, ah, ah. I was hoping for some hive to shoot way over here. So now I'm gonna have to go down the chute and kill them downstairs. Yeah, I'm just randomly spouting out words. I really wish I could get music going without in my headset. See, the way I've been doing it is I put on Spotify, I plug in some earbuds into my phone, and then I put earbuds in, or one earbud in. And listen to some music. But I find it kind of silly that, I have some control over what I'm listening to on my PlayStation. I have some control over what I'm listening to on my wife's tablet. But when it comes to, just being able to turn off shuffle or not on my phone is a no-go. I know. I guess apparently my phone's too old for that to even be a thing. That's what's up with the 10 resilience, by the way. In case you're wondering, yes. Yes, that's a Titan with 10 resilience. It does. All right. So we got the flashpoint done. So let's go talk to Sloan and see what I didn't get as a reward. See, I say that because it's probably not worth it. That's something they really need to do. They're like, oh, well, we're adding this content and that content. How about, I don't know, just pick up some new weapon archetypes? Maybe just for beginners. Guns that are balanced a little differently, weighted a little differently. That's a thought. New weapon perks. And everybody's like, well, what kind of weapon perks? Well, how about we modify some of the ones we have? How about so armor piercing rounds do more, maybe they do more damage to enemy shields, right? Right, sounds good. Does more damage to enemy shields. That sounds good for an armor piercing round. Then maybe do like soft point rounds. Does more damage to unshielded enemies. Right? It's pretty simple so far, right? Could do yeah, there's all sorts of stuff. I had a good list of them going the other day. I'm just tired. It's been a really long day. So, it's not a bad pulse rifle. Kill clip, moving target. Steady. It's a very steady, long range, high impact with a decent fire rate. But that's a tough one. You know, I can just. I'll just get rid of my Telesto because I don't really use it that much. No, I probably should. I hear it's very, very dirty in the Crucible. So here we go. We're going to talk to Tess, get our seasonal thing. And then I'm going to end this stream. Get some tea bags because I just used my last one for this cup of tea. And Oh, couldn't have given me a cool sparrow or something, huh? Cheeky celebration. Boy, that's something, huh? Look at that, right? Vibrant beach. Let's see what this shader looks like. Is that like blue and avocado? No, no, that's blue and baby poop green. That is a fantastic shader, guys. Anyway. Oh, there's something they fixed. It's about time. Why did it take? See, why did it take so long for them to do that? Like, why did they start with it so slow to begin with? That's what I want to know. Why, when they made Destiny 2, they were like, hey, you know what the kids love? Is when you make the dismantling of useless stuff take forever. I know that's my favorite. When I'm sitting there and it's like, come on, just do it. And then and then it has that refresh where you got to wait a moment. Ugh. Yep, got all sorts of people on here, and all sorts of people. Let's see. All right, so like I said, I'm gonna hop off this stream, take a moment, use the restroom, and when I come back, I'll be launching up some Red Dead Redemption 2 online, and we'll see how that goes. We have a bunch of hours of gameplay ahead of us, so sit right there. Don't move a muscle, and no, who am I kidding? Go get some snacks. Use the bathroom. Pet your dog, pet your cat, whatever. But make sure you come right on back and join us for some checking out some Red Dead Redemption Online. All right, and for those of you who aren't coming back, have a good night.